how do you want to receive the information?
Yeah.
Because again, like even if you enjoy writing the report, in my opinion, if you are choosing to spend like, let's face it, like several hours it used to take me to do some reports.
Yeah.
But if they're never going to be read, then I would question that. Is that the best use of my time when I could be using that to actually help more people, help even that specific client and give them the information in a way that's going to be more easily accessible. So I ended up, and I'm sure a lot of people do this now, but I ended up with a bank of PDF. I use the term guide very loosely because it was just a step 1, do this, step 2, do that, step 3, like how to do the exercise. And I was like, right, I'm just going to whiz you that. So I ended up building a catalogue of those over time. I then had some video examples as well, so step by step. I had, what else did I do? I did like a voice note once. So I tried to do the different learning styles that if you preferred to watch, read, listen, you've got an opportunity to do that. But having that conversation up front first and going, what's going to be best for you? Like, is WhatsApp communication going to work well for you? Do you prefer email? Do you prefer no communication at all and we just leave it until the sessions?
Yeah.
But just keeping it, very, very client focused. I want to pick up on something you mentioned as well about that client you said where you mentioned the dog was resource guarding and she took offence to it. Coming back to people's own subjectiveness, I suppose, of what certain words mean. So, I mean, I hate it when the woods that I send my kids to, Clay sometimes gets called fizzy behaviour.
It sounds like you just dumped them in the middle of the woods when you said that.
It's
an actual care facility.
A care facility.
Well, they're caring for your kids, aren't they?
The Peter Pan woods. But when they refer to his behaviour as always been a bit fizzy today, it grates on me so much. And I'm like, what does fizzy mean? Are you... But like my body reaction almost feels quite defensive. Going like, how dare you say that my child has been fizzy? And I can see how people would potentially, have the same effect if we told them, like in your example, like the dog was resource guarding, and they're going like, I don't want to admit that my dog's a resource guarder because that means it's bad. That means I failed. And all that shame and guilt is how that person's feeling. Because that's exactly how I feel when the woods tell me that Clay's been fizzy today. I'm like, oh God, shame, guilt, I'm shit, I failed him because he's acting up and all of that. And I don't know your opinion on this. It'd be interesting to hear it. How well equipped we are as general dog professionals to cope with this human half of this part of the role.
Yeah, I think labels can be tricky. People can and cling to labels. Like, I know some clients will say my dog's stubborn or my dog's dominant or my dog's naughty. And kind of like Susan Friedman always talks about like unlabeling, like what is the behavior that you're seeing? Like how can you really break that down? Like what's the ABCs? Like who's around, what's the behavior you can see? Or they're jumping up, what's the consequence? Or they get attention. So I think really breaking it down. But you're right, if people are made to feel defensive, it just puts your back up. Like, you might hire someone, they might know, you think they know everything and they've got all the degrees coming out their ears and they've got amazing reviews, but if they make you feel rubbish or defensive, like you won't listen. Well, I don't listen well to people that make me feel like crap.
Yeah. No one wants to feel inadequate, do they?
And it's hard, isn't it? Because I genuinely don't think anyone would ever go in with the intention of making someone feel like crap.